To become the man you've always wanted to be, you have to have all of these traits. Because if a man or a woman has all of these traits in their lives, you will be something else and lose all the competition. First, I'll teach you why being bored will give you a boost in your workday life. Second, I will teach you an easy way to get out of sleep without feeling groggy. Third, I will teach you exactly how and why multitasking is just a straight BS. Next, I will teach you the best way to not be a slave to your phone. And then I'll be teaching you the exact books that will level you up further. And finally, I will teach you an easy way you can become disciplined with no extra resistance at all. So hungry. Coming to number 1. Being bored is an easy way to make room for more deep work. Deep work, as stated in Cal Newport's book, is any cognitively demanding task that makes us succeed our limits and helps us to master anything easily. To get into deep work sessions, we have to make time for it. Schedule the deep work sessions in your calendar to reduce the willpower to required to perform it. Schedule the deep work sessions, take time out of your day and separate the shallow work sessions after the deep work sessions. It is an easy way to boost your productivity and boost your focus in the deep work sessions. Next, I want you to ritualize your deep work sessions. I want you to choose a specific workplace just to conduct your deep work session. Next, I want you to make time for your deep work by setting a time block out of your day to fully dedicate towards deep work. And finally, I want you to have a shutdown routine at the end of the day, which is normally 5:30 for Cal Newport. During this time, being bored is the best thing you can do in this free time. Research has proven that boredom can make you more productive and open for new thoughts. This will help you to get more ideas in your next deep work session and produce better. Alright, now that we have gotten why boredom is such an essential skill in our lives, the next thing I will be teaching you is how to get out of bed without feeling sleepy or groggy. Now there are 3 tips you have to learn to help yourself not to wake up without being sleepy and groggy. Now the first tip is to reduce the time you wake up every single day. If you wake up at 10 a.m. every single day, you will now wake up at 9:50. Similarly, the next day you have to wake up at 9:40, etc. The next step is to find your perfect sleep. You want to get up feeling very energized and not feeling groggy or lazy just in the starting of the day. You can find your perfect time based on this. Find the sweet spot by after just adjusting times and always wake up at that time. We have only covered 2 traits to become one of the top 1%, even might help you succeed. But wait, we have 4 more traits that will significantly improve your performance than it was before. Number 3, multitasking is a waste of time. We think multitasking helps us to focus on multiple things at once and get things done easily and quicker. And we always think multitasking is doing things, 2 or more things simultaneously at a single time, at a single pace. But that is completely wrong. Working on 2 or more things simultaneously is a complete myth. You may ask, how? Because research has shown that when you multitask, you are not multitasking. Instead, you are just task switching. You're switching from one task to another simultaneously. Doing this will reduce the capability to perform deep work, which is a very bad thing. Research has also stated that multitasking reduces your productivity by 40%. Drop that multitasking crap and focus on one task at a time. 4. I will now teach you the best way to reduce your screen time in your phone. Studies have conducted that the average screen time for ages between 15 to 19 is 7.5 hours. So before we learn how to be financially free, we have to first learn how to be free from our phones and not be slaves to it. First, I want you to set an alarm for 1 hour after you wake up. After the alarm hits, you wake up, and after 1 hour you can now start using the phone, not before the 1 hour which you have set an alarm to. Next, I want you to apply the grayscale on your phone. The grayscale is on every phone. You can go on to settings, type grayscale and enable grayscale. Now what grayscale basically does, it makes everything black and white, making the apps, making Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter less appealing and less captivating, making you not click on those apps. Next, I want you to apply focus mode on your phone. Go to your settings and type focus mode. Now what focus mode basically does is it limits your amount of screen time on a particular app. For example, if you have limited YouTube for just 10 minutes, you will just have to watch the whole day just 10 minutes of YouTube. It can help you to drastically reduce your procrastination and also limit your screen time. We have finally gone to 4 tips that will help you become a better man and a woman. We have only 2 tips that you have to implement that will be the most important out of all of them. Number 5. Read these books to level up your skill in all fields. I will now be listing all those books that I recommend you to read to get better at every single skill. First, 48 Laws of Power for your manipulation and maintaining power. Second, The Way of the Superior Man, Masculinity and Relationships. 3. The Lean Starter and the 4-Hour Work Week for starting a business and scaling it. 4. Deep Work, Productivity. 5. Atomic Habits, Mindset. 6. The Intelligent Investor and Rich Dad Poor Dad for building financial wealth. If you read all these books, trust me, it will change your life in all these aspects. The more books you read at a particular topic, the better you become. Number 5. Best way to avoid procrastination and become disciplined. If you want to reduce the resistance and become just disciplined and start doing the work you don't feel like doing, leave everything and just count to 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then start doing whatever you thought of doing. This is known as the 5-second rule. Whenever you have an impulse to start doing a particular thing, start counting backwards from 5 to 1. By the time you have reached 1, immediately move and start doing the work. Just start doing the work. For example, if I want to start exercising, I'll wait for 5 and count from 5 to 1 and then immediately start exercising. Look, if you're still in the video, I promise you these tips will guarantee you become one of the top 1%. Thank you for your time and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.